Hello friends, in this video I will try to explain about the GitHub. So GitHub is very useful when many people are working on a common project. So it is used by many big experiments in high energy physics, as well as people who are developing some projects. A group of people who are working on a project, they frequently use it because there are several reasons to use it. So suppose two people are working on one project. Suppose they are developing one code. So what you can do, you can use simply Google Drive or some file uploading cloud that uploads the data. So let's say if I use the Google Drive, then I can upload, I make some code, and I can upload on the Google Drive, and the next person may also start changing that code. Then he can also upload the code there. In that case, how to distinguish what I made the changes and the other person has made the changes. So these and how to rename the files and which files is the latest file, these all information, if you use the simple Google Drive or some other place where you can upload the files, it is very difficult to keep tracks of the things. GitHub provides this facility. Suppose if I upload something at the GitHub, I made some C++ code and then I uploaded on GitHub, and the next person uh, do some changes and then upload, you can clearly see the all of the history, what he is added, what he added in the code, what he removed in the code. This way GitHub is very useful, and it provides many other facilities like building the software also. You can do many changes inside the GitHub. You can run your scripts also. So now we know about the GitHub. Now we will try to create an account for the GitHub. So for that you can just simply go to this link, and then what you can do, you can try to have sign up, not sign in. Sign in once you have the your email ID and then password, then you can sign in. So for the sign up you can just click here, sign up, and then you can just wait it will ask something. Yes, so then it is asking for your email ID. Then you can just copy paste your email ID, whatever is your email ID, or you can write, simply type it, and then you can continue. You can choose the password. I am choosing the password. Let's wait it. Okay, now I choose the password, then I can continue. Then username, I put the username Syam Bari Italy. Okay, and then continue. And would you like to receive the product update announcement via email? Okay, no problem. And click please click the puzzle to verify that you are human. So start puzzle. Okay, pick the spiral galaxy. This one is a spiral galaxy, and then also it's one spiral galaxy. Okay, done. And then create account, then save. Password I saved, and then I have to get the code first. For getting the code I can go to the gmail.com. Now you can put the your code what you got in the email. So then I am putting here 79392026 2026. Okay, it's done. So how many team members will be working with you? Only just me. And are you a student or teacher? I am a student. Okay. And then continue. So then what is else it is asking, what features are you interested in using? Collaborating codings, okay, no. Community, collaborating coding, okay. Security, automating CD, no. Team administration, no. Community, no. Project management, okay, no. GitHub mobile, okay. Continue, okay. Continue for free, okay. So for the free there are some, I think it's version for free, then you can just use continue for free. Now it will create a GitHub account. So now you can see GitHub account is created for me, that you can see my GitHub repository is and you can also edit profile, you can put your profile picture here, everything you can do here. So this is once you have created it, then you can start working with these how adding multiple repositories and these and committing the code, these all things you can start. So now you created the profile, then you can try to add a repository. So for this you can just click here new in the repository, and then you can start adding the repository. Let's say I can put the name of the repository postdoc work, and then it's public repository, description is optional. This is for related to my postdoc work, to my postdoctoral work at university and INFN Bari, okay. And then adme file, you want to add a readme file, so you can put the readme file whatever you want to put inside that, and then you can just create repository, that will create a repository for you. So you can just see in the readme file, you can just see this comes out in the readme file, inside readme file, that this is related to my postdoctoral work at university and INFN Bari. And if you want to edit it, you can also edit it further. So this is a readme file created inside the postdoc work, and then you can further add, let's say I want to upload my recent work here, recent developments here in this repository, and then you can do the commit changes. You can put the message here, minor changes, and then you can commit it. It's done. So you can just see it is also added here, and okay. So this is the repository what you have created, and then you can just if you want to clone it into your laptop, then you can just simply copy link. Let's say it's in the home, let's see, then you can simply call git clone, and then you can clone it, postdoc work, it will clone. Now cd postdoc work, you can search that repository, and you can upload all the directories and files from this command line also. So then everything you can do from here also, and also manually. I will tell both ways to upload the files as well as the directory in the repository, and then how to commit the changes, these all things I will explain. So once you clone it, and then you can check the status by using the command git status, and then you can see on branch main branch is up to date, so nothing to commit. So after that I added one directory in this particular in my local desktop. Now I want to commit this into the repository online. So what you can do, you can see it, if after adding this directory, if you can also check the status. So then you can see that your branch is up to date, it's telling, but there's this file is extra, So to include, so you can just, it tells the command also git add, and then you can put that, then you can try to commit it. So there are commands to commit. So first you have to add it, then you can simply add it. So it is added. Then what you can do, the another command is commit -m message. Let's say you can put the message my first commit, and then you can see that it's already added as insertions. And then you can simply, what you can do, git push, and then it will push to the origin. So my username Syam Bari Italy, and then password. It says some error. So you can see that I am getting error during the commit. So it says that the support for password authentication was removed on 13 August 2021. So I will try to commit using some token technique. So now you can generate the token that allows you to commit it. So let's go to here. So how to generate the token? Let's say first you go to the settings. So that will allows you to commit. So instead of password you can put that token, and then you can basically do so in the settings. Then you can go to the developer settings. So then you can generate your personal access token. Then you can click on the generate token. That token will allow to access. What is token? Just you can just simply write it is no token. For commit, let's say commit, you can put for commit what is token for commit, and then you can manage repository, and then what you can do, others, user, read user, and then this token will be used following this purposes, and then administrative, no, let's say you can just delete repository also. Now you can click on generate token, it will, and then yes, it's committed. Now you can see it's committed now. So I can commit using the token. So then you can see it's committed. Now you can also try git status. It will show that it is up to date. See, now it has the one of the directory fun for all work, and then this is committed here. You can just see what I added a new repository in my new directory in my repository related to my postdoc work. So you can use the command. The command is very simple. Like you have to, if you add some directory or file, you can just simply add git add, and then the file name or directory name, and then git commit -m. You have to put the message, and then you can simply git push, and this is what will allow you to push the directory to the repository. So then the next thing is this is by using the command. If you add something there at the repository with let's say there's another way to do add the directory. So if you want to add some directory, let's say I want to add some directory let's say I can add. So you can just go to the add, create a new file. So first, to add a directory, you have to create a file inside that directory. Directory with an empty file doesn't exist at the repository. So you should have one file inside the directory. So create a new file. So you can put the name test, and you can, before that you can also put the name of the directory test, and then let's say the directory name I can add test, and then you can add the file readme in that. Then that's how it will allows you to create. So inside the postdoc, now this directory will be created, and then you have to add the, let's say this is test directory and then you can simply commit what you do in git commit -m. So you can just add just test, then you can just simply commit. So then you can see in the push stop work, now it has created another directory. Now fun for all and test directory is created. Inside the test, you created one file. So as I told, you have to create one file inside a directory. That's how you can create a directory now without any command line. And if you want to delete it, you can also delete it from the now this particular what is online here. You add some file here, but this file doesn't exist in your local desktop. So what you can do, you can update it by using git pull, then it will update it. So now you will see here also test came here. So let's say if I remove it rm-rf test, then you can see it's gone here. Then what you can do, git checkout, then you can add git checkout and then test. It will you can just see all directory is copied here. So you can just simply use this for uploading files. If you want to add upload the files, let's say if you want to upload some files, either you can use the git add and commit, or you can just simply upload the files also here. Let's say in the fun for all, I want to upload some file, then you can just simply add a new file, not add a new file, I want to upload files, then you can just simply choose the files from your desktop. Let's say yes, so root logon.c, you can simply commit here. Let's say you can just simply commit, I add this particular file. You can upload many files here, then you can just simply commit adding root logon. You can put the comment so that you know adding root logon, and then you can just simply commit changes. So it will go inside the fun for all. You can do in the history. Now it is comes here. Inside that it's also showing the timing of the commit, and this way you can commit